So, put your hand up here if you're 21 years old. Put your hand up if you're under 21 years old as well. Now keep your hand up if you've ever drunk alcohol before. So that's most of you. So today I'm going to talk about how the drinking age should be lowered from 21 to 18 years old. Because I believe by the time you're 18 you should be considered an adult and therefore responsible enough to drink alcohol. Therefore the age should be lowered from 21 to 18 years old. To back this up, I'm going to talk about, firstly, 18 is the age of adulthood. Secondly, how the government will benefit financially. And thirdly, it provides a safer environment for drinking. First of all, let's talk about some facts. According to the National Centre of Addiction and Substance Abuse, underage drinking accounts for 17.5% of consumer spending, and that's $22.5 billion a year. Also, in 2006, 72.2% of 12th graders reported drinking alcohol at some point in their lives. So we all know that underage drinking is happening. So I'm going to argue that it may as well be made legal. And here's why. Turning 18 entails rights and responsibilities of adulthood. Here are some of the examples of things that you can do when you're 18. For example, smoke, serve in juries, sign contracts, be prosecuted as an adult, and also join the military. When I was researching this topic, I actually saw a quote from a soldier who was 19 years old. And he was going to an event that was on the military base event. He's 19 years old and he wasn't allowed to go to the event because he wasn't allowed to drink. So at that time he thought, well, I don't want to fight and die for this country if you're going to be hypocrites like that. So it's obviously a view that people feel strongly about. But many people fear that if you lower the age from 21 to 18, then people younger than 18 years old will be able to get alcohol more easily due to the trickle-down effect. I don't believe that. I feel that if you want to get alcohol, then you're going to get it anyway. So they may as well lower the age. Secondly, it is good for the economy. The economy benefits because more people will be able to drink in private bars and cafes and stuff, so therefore the owners of the bars have more disposable income. They can then spend it in other shops who they'll then might make more profit. And again, it has knock-on effects throughout the economy, benefiting everyone. Also, greater amounts are collected in tax by the government. For example, in 2010, the government made $6.2 billion. That's according to Breweries North by John R. Brooks. Thirdly, drinking is in a safer environment. Due to the fact you're able to drink in the bars and clubs, you have to behave. Otherwise, as you know, you're going to get kicked out by the bouncers or whatever. Which is a lot safer than drinking in houses, which most people do. Also, it's less illegal activity. Many people that are under 21 often goes to bars, hand the fake ID in and get caught, which is bad for them because it's on the record for the rest of their lives, so what is really not a big offence. So again, it's a lot more safer. Also, we talked about house parties. Much happier neighbours, they're not getting woken up in the early hours of the morning. Also, due to the fact you're drinking in bars, you don't have to binge drink before everyone goes home. You can just steady on, drink casually throughout the night, and also because you're not having your whole crate sat next to you, you're not going through them all at once, you wait for everyone else and drink socially. And also, as we talked about earlier, in the economic benefits, it increases jobs because you are going to the bars and spending your money to other people. To conclude, I believe that by the age of 18, you are now considered an adult and therefore should be trusted enough to drink. For the reasons I explained, because you are 18, you are considered an adult. Also, it boosts the economy. You're spending money in other bars, which has a knock-on effect to other people and boosts the economy that way. And thirdly, because you're not drinking behind closed doors, it is a safer environment for everyone and a lot less trouble for you all. As we talked about earlier, people under the age of 21 are drinking. It is happening, so we may as well make it legal and a lot more fun for everyone.